game, Aisha had that moment. She came out in the first half of that last game. She obviously came back in. What happened there? Is she any concern?
No concern. I thought she just tweaked something. And more than anything, we just want to give her a moment.
I was talking to Raven about her energy just now.
Yeah.
She's always dancing and moving around. What do you think of how that affects who she is and how she plays?
I mean, she's a joy to be around. I think she's number one, a really good kid. And she has this way about her that allows others to connect with her. She's serious, but she's also easygoing and has a great ability to connect with lots of different people. And I think that makes her a really good leader. It did for her college team, and it makes her a really good teammate. And I just think that people are drawn to other people that have good energy.
She told me she's been working with Bree. They have similar strengths, at least as players. How did their connection come to be? Did you want that to be a thing? Did they naturally gravitate to each other? How did that?
Yeah, I mean, all of our coaches have, are assigned to certain players just based on position, based on some of the things that we're looking at. And then, if a connection works, it works, and if not, then we'll adjust. And it worked there. I mean, Bree was one of the best point guards to play in this league. She has again a lot of the same skill sets that Raven has, and is looking to grow in a lot of the ways that Bree had to grow in this league. And so I think it's a natural symmetry there.
Just from film this morning, what did you see you could tweak against Golden State? What advantage is it that you play them 2 times in a row, 6 days apart?
Yeah, I mean, today is more about looking at some of the things that we needed to be better in, and some of the things that we found success in, and continuing to hone those skills and work on that. We've got the rest of the week to work on our tweaks and what we think that they'll do and what we want to do. But today was mostly just about working on the things that we need to continue to work on to get better.
And a couple weeks ago, you brought Bree Hall down development. How have you seen her develop in these 2 weeks? How can she continue?
We haven't really had a lot of practice yet. This will only be the second full day of practice since she's been here. But already she's more confident. She's more vocal. I think she's more self-assured, than she was pretty much at any point last year. Her off season and playing in AU really helped her. I think that she's having a year and an understanding of the league and of our team really helped. So you see she's more vocal, more confident, and all those things are going to pay dividends.
It's easier does it make your life as a coach to be a set it and forget it defender like Lexi?
A lot easier. She covers a lot of gaps. She comes with great energy. It's funny because I was talking with one of her college assistant coaches just yesterday, and she was like, "Have you ever had a bad day coaching Lexi?" And it's like, no, because she just goes out and she busts her butt every single day. And again, she's a good teammate. She's got good energy, and she does whatever you ask all the time. And she's going to be solid for us.
I saw you were interviewed pre-race yesterday, that it was your first time getting to be there on race day. So I guess after the fact, how was the experience?
It was great. I mean, the experience was amazing. What a finish. I was a little worried we were going to finish on a yellow, but it was a lot of fun. It's much more fun to be there in person. So I was glad to experience that, and certainly glad to experience that with my son.
How did he handle the Rossi situation?
No, not great. He was very disappointed. But at the same time, I don't think that there was 1 second where he didn't have a smile on his face. And so as a parent, to see something for the first time through the eyes of your child is really rewarding. And so I was just thankful and grateful to have that experience with him.